everybody, and greetings. It is me, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Seavey. And happy Friday, guys. And Fridays is always our class that we call the Mechanics of Songwriting. The Mechanics of Songwriting is when we take a look at a Billboard charted song. Doesn't always have to be a Billboard song, just a song on my radar that when I'm looking for new music and I'm listening for new music, I get a lot of new posts on my YouTube channel. Like my YouTube feed will come up, new artists, because I have so much music in my library and my search history. So I'll get all the new Billboard posts that come up. So I'm always, listening to what's going on. I try to keep my ear very low to the ground so I can hear all these new people that are coming out. But tonight, the track that I had found for this particular evening in the studio, I'm listening to a bunch of stuff from pop to a very space metal kind of band called Sleep Token, which I'm going to highlight one of these nights on this very, this very channel. But this is a band, though, that's been around since the 90s. They kind of, fell off in the 2000s, early 2000s. I hadn't heard anything from them in a long time. And then tonight, right on my feed, on my YouTube feed, they popped up and the song was released 4 days ago. And I was like, wow. I didn't even know they were still together or around, or I didn't know what, I haven't heard a peep out of this band, but I always loved them. Their music has always been, to me, it's kind of heavy, kind of dark, but at the same time, it just, I love the overtones. I love the harmonic sweetness of the band. There's a harmonic overtone in their songs. Their songs are very dramatic. I've always been a fan of these guys, and I'm sure you've heard of them. Like I said, I didn't even know that this was their song because it doesn't show them. It's actually an animated, cartoon with the song playing. So yeah, I was, searching around, listening to all different stuff from, like I said, from a girl named Yashniko, who is a rapper, singer. Another girl named Queen Herbie, was listening to her today. I was debating on playing either of those two artists. And then out of nowhere, this group of this band, who's been, like I said, who's been around since the 90s. They first came out with their album. I'll tell you who it is in a minute, but they came out in the 90s during the Nirvana time period. Maybe a little later. I think they came out. I started hearing about these guys in around 94, 95. Excuse me. And I love their song, the first song they came out with. For those of you who have never heard the song I'm speaking of, it's called Nice Shot. And the band I'm talking about is a band called Filter. Okay. So Filter had their debut album, which was called Short Bus. Filter, Short Bus. A lot of great songs on that first record. But the one song that was really standout was Hey Man, Nice Shot. If you've never heard that song, I suggest you go look that song up. It's a very cool song. The guy's voice can go from screaming to beautiful angelic singing. He's got a great voice. And here's a fun, interesting fact about the lead singer of Filter is the little brother of the guy who played the robot cop in Terminator 2. Remember the guy that could like melt into liquid and then he could turn into anything? He could like, remember he was like, he was all silver and he like would go into a puddle and then he'd like reform. That guy, I can't think of his name right now, but that is the lead singer's brother. So, yeah, his brother's a famous movie actor. Anyway, the song that I picked for this evening, well, it just popped, like I said, it just popped up on my feed. I wasn't looking for them. They just appeared. They just showed up, and I was surprised that they had anything new because, like I said, I hadn't heard a peep out of these guys for a long time. So, the name of the song is called Obliteration, and it's their official music video. I wanted to play you the lyric video, but they don't have one. And I just thought the song was really good. It's like standard, it's like, it's Filter. It's Filter right off the bat. They have a sound. They have a distinct sound. That's the thing about bands, Bands have a feel and a sound, When Van Halen first came out and they had a new song, you could just tell it was Van Halen just by the first chord coming out. That's Eddie Van Halen playing that guitar, Certain bands, you can just tell it's them by the theme or how they present a song in the beginning of a song, And Filter is definitely one of those kind of bands, There's a lot of bands these days that can be all different things, but Filter, they know what they are. They know what they are. They're very good at what they do. I've seen these guys live. I've met them too. They're really, really sweet guys. I saw them out in Orange County. I went to a club out there with Eric, the guy I used to write music with, and his roommate Tony knew them because his brother-in-law is married to the drummer. His sister is married to the drummer of I can't think of the name of the band right now, but they're a famous metal band. Filter was on tour with them. And so when they played in Orange County, they called Tony and Eric and asked, if we wanted to come out and see the show. And they invited me, of course. And then I got to meet the band, and they were sweethearts. Really nice guys. Really fun night, too, as well. But anyway, enough of my jaw flapping. I'm going to play you the song right now. This is Filter's brand new song. And the band is Filter, and the song is called Obliteration. Watch this, and I hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Ashes circle the drain, and now it's all that's left. All that's left of me. Sink my teeth in the pain, watching the world go numb, and I'm just one step from obliteration. Just one step from obliteration. teeth in the pain, watching the world go numb. Just one step from obliteration. Ashes circle the drain, and now it's all that's left. All that's left of me. Sink my teeth in the pain, watching the world go numb. And I'm just one step from obliteration. Just one step from obliteration. Just one step from obliteration. Yeah, obliteration.
There it is. That's a great song. Great band, great music, great production. Whoever recorded that did a killer job. I'm sure they went to, I'm sure they got the greatest engineers. They sounded great live when I saw them too. Like live, they sound pretty much like that, live. They sounded really good. They had a great sound engineer doing their show, and yeah, we were lucky to get there actually at sound check. So I saw them do a sound check before even the doors opened because we were guests of theirs. So they killed it, man. They killed it, and I was mesmerized by their performance on stage. Their stage show is great. Their songwriting is always really great. One of my favorite songs from theirs ever is a song called "Where Do We Go From Here." It's such a great song. I love that song. It's probably my favorite song of theirs, period. Just hands down. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed Filter and their song Obliteration, and I hope you enjoyed the music video. We have some animators at Performing Arts. We could be making a video kind of like that ourselves with people in our camp that are really good at doing just what we watched just now. Anyway, guys, that is all the time that we have for tonight. This is your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend Joe CB. I can't wait to see you guys live and in person at the studio. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourselves. I love you. Be safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.